The city of Grapevine is a must place to live. Why? Because it has Texas-sized adventure. Hey, if you are looking for a city in Texas that has a lake, golf, walking trails, beautiful trees, Grapevine, Texas is the place to be. Hi, my name is Dana Pollard, and I'm a real estate agent in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. So in this video, I'm going to share with you the top 5 reasons people love Grapevine and some pros and cons. Well, pros are the 5 reasons, and cons at the end of this video. Stay tuned. Number 5, golfing and sports. There is entertainment for the biggest kid in our family, our husbands, right? If you have a husband or you are a husband and you like sports, Grapevine has this beautiful golf course. It's my husband's favorite to play at, and it's called the Dallas Cowboys golf course. Not just because he's a 3rd generation Dallas Cowboys fan, but also because Dallas Cowboys golf course is recognized as one of the best golf courses in Texas. Number 4, shopping in wineries. Grapevine is known for its wineries because it's Grapevine, and so there's, wineries in Grapevine, and there's multiple places that you can taste, you can shop, there's boutiques, little bookstores, coffee shops, restaurants in the historic town square of Grapevine. It's just such a great place to hang out. My friends and I will go. We love to go to the festivals. There's so many things going on at the Grapevine town square. Grapevine is also known to be the hometown of several celebrities like Demi Lovato or Chip Payne from the show Fixer Upper. Number 3, Grapevine makes a great place to live because there's entertainment for the kids. Hey, there's Great Wolf Lodge that our kids are teenagers now, but when they were smaller, we would go at least once or twice a year. They love it. It's an indoor water park if you haven't heard of it. And there's the Gaylord Hotel that now also has a water park, and every Christmas they have ice sculptures that you can go in and take a look and tour. It's beautiful. There are many restaurants there. There's the nightlife there. So many, nightlife and kids don't go together. There's so many things to do in Grapevine for kids as well as the singles. You also have Legoland down the street, the Sea Life Aquarium, main event Chuck E. Cheese, trails again. I think I already mentioned trails, but I tell you what, there's plenty to do if you are raising a family. Number 2 is easy travel, both to downtown Dallas if your commute is in Dallas, or to downtown Fort Worth if your commute is in Fort Worth. Grapevine is centrally located within Dallas-Fort Worth, and it's just easy to get places. Not only that, but it's like 5 minutes from the Dallas-Fort Worth airport. So you can, if you travel, to other states or different parts of the world for business or pleasure, it's easy access, quick in and out of the airport. The number 1 thing that makes Grapevine such a wonderful place to live is Grapevine Lake. Grapevine borders Grapevine Lake, and I love it because on Friday nights our family will go and we'll hang out on the boat on the lake in the summertime, and the Gaylord Hotel hosts fireworks every Friday night. Not during coronavirus, I'm sure, but it's just a great community-based lake. There are trails that go around, and if you are into ATVing, is that a word, ATVing? If you like ATVs, 4-wheelers, and taking them out, they have an ATV course right there at the lake. There's fishing, of course, and just so many lake activities. Beautiful trails to walk or bike. There are trees in the area. It's just a beautiful lake to hang out at. On a side note, the schools, Grapevine Public Schools, are fantastic. They are in the top-rated schools in the entire state of Texas. Great teachers. It's known as one of the best school districts to work for. And there's Christian private schools. There's multiple private schools that are very close by to Grapevine. So schooling, there's plenty of options. There's homeschool programs, If you're looking for a great school, the city of Grapevine has access to many schooling options. For the bonus part of this video, I want to share the cons of Grapevine. The cons that I think are, because it's so close to the airport, you do get airplanes that kind of fly pretty low, but if that doesn't bother you, no big deal, but they are kind of in the flight path of the Dallas-Fort Worth Airport. The other con to Grapevine would be on the Grapevine side of the lake. There is a 100-year flood zone, which means not very many homes are built right upon the lake. And so because if it rains a lot, then it does flood, which means they have built the homes further back. So you can have a water view, but your home may not be right on the lake. Now, the same lake, Grapevine, if you go to the north side to Flower Mound does have some homes situated right on Grapevine Lake that are not in the 100-year flood zone. But you also do pay a pretty penny for those waterfront views on the Flower Mound. Yes, you're gonna pay high prices in Grapevine, but not to the level of Flower Mound, if that makes sense at all. So let's talk about real fast before we end this video, what can you expect to pay for a home in Grapevine? Well, starting at $250,000, you can buy like a fixer-upper home, about 1,000 square feet. You are going to have to fix that home up. Okay, then you can get into the 275, 300s. It may need updating, and again, we're talking about like a 1,500 square foot home built in the 70s or 80s. The average median home price for Grapevine, Texas is $409,000, so plan on spending a good $400,000 or more for an updated, renovated home. Now, these homes, most of them are not brand new. You're looking at the 70s, 80s, and 90s. You can get a few built in the 2000s. It's just this city's built out. Or you can spend $1.5 million for a really nice home in a great community, and sometimes it does have lakefront views. If you're thinking about moving to Grapevine, Texas, fill out my dream home questionnaire and we are so happy to help. So Dana, tell me the next step. Well, hey, let's meet on Zoom. Whether you are a year out or even need to move this month, the next step is to fill out the Dream Home Questionnaire in the link below. In the Dream Home Questionnaire, you will paint a picture for me of what you want in a dream home and in a community. And after you share your favorite snack with me, you will click the submit button and an email will be sent to you with a link to book a consultation call with me via Zoom. We will get to meet online and you can ask me anything you want about Texas. Then we will narrow down some great areas for you, and when you're ready, I have a team to help you find the perfect home for your family. So go ahead, don't be shy. The link is below in the description. And while you're at it, follow me on Instagram and you can get to know me a little more in a more personal way. I look forward to meeting you.